A proven practice with a history dating back to the early 1950s, salt cavern storage is the process of excavating caverns in subterranean salt deposits for the use of storing vast quantities of liquid petroleum gas or natural gas. The process begins with the wellbore construction for long-term durability in NGL storage. To start, an initial borehole of 40 inches is created. Then, a 36-inch diameter surface casing is installed in the borehole to a depth of approximately 200 feet and cemented to the surface. This casing is the first protection for any freshwater source. A second casing of 30 inches in diameter is then installed in the 34-inch borehole to a depth of approximately 320 feet and cemented to the surface. The third step in the process is the creation of a 24-inch borehole to a depth of approximately 2,000 feet true vertical depth. A 20-inch diameter intermediate casing is then installed and cemented to the surface. This intermediate casing protects the well from any shallow oil and gas activities in the area. A 17.5-inch borehole is then created to a depth of approximately 6,410 feet true vertical depth, and the final production casing of 13 3/8-inch diameter is installed and cemented to the surface. This production casing serves as the final protection for salt and storage cavern. To assure integrity of the well, a cement bond log must be run subsequent to the cementing of the production casing. In addition, the production casing is pressure tested to at least 900 psi prior to drilling out the cement. The final step in the wellbore construction process is to set the 10 3/4-inch and 7-inch suspended mining strings. Once the wellbore construction is complete, fresh water will be pumped down the 7-inch mining string and the saturated salt water will return to the surface through the annulus between the 10 3/4-inch casing and the 7-inch mining string. The cavern growth is controlled by the rate of fresh water being delivered, and the level the 10 3/4-inch casing is being set into the salt. This will leave a salt roof in the cavern. The salt roof is a layer of protection to prevent any migration or loss of product. After the cavern is developed to the desired capacity, there is a void left filled with saturated salt water. An above-ground saltwater impoundment structure is located near the well. The impoundment structure has more than enough volume to hold the total capacity of the newly formed cavern, so there is never a chance of overfilling the structure. Now operational, NGL will be received from pipeline, rail cars, or trucks. As the product arrives, it will be injected into the wellhead and down through the annulus into the top of the cavern. The product is injected at enough pressure to force the brine up through the mining string and into the water impoundment structure. To deliver the NGL product back to the surface, the salt water from the impoundment structure is pumped back into the wellhead and down the mining string. The pressure of the salt water then forces the product out of the cavern through the annulus to the surface and into the tanks or pipeline to be delivered to customers as desired.